Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading focused on issues and challenges of your heart connection. Let's take a look and see what presents itself here today. General as always, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from this what makes sense for you and release what doesn't. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Of course, I'll include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today, Pisces. All right, and cross watchers, always welcome. These are the two decks that we're going to be using to get things started, both by Fire Witch Tarot. WTF is the problem and issues. So let's begin, Pisces, to tackle the issues and challenges of your heart connection. So we'll grab a few scenarios, take whichever one you're most guided towards. You don't have to resonate with each and every one. All right, so what's the problem? Now, this deck can contain some profanity. If that bothers you in any way, you're more than welcome to skip this reading, guys. You are not a doormat, and that's really important for you to remember. You're not a doormat. You don't have to keep catering to someone if there is an imbalance in the give and take, in the equality in the partnership. Let's see what else. Stop sabotaging your manifestations. Absolutely. Don't get in the way of your own blessings, Pisces. Let's see what else is the problem here. Your archangels are constantly shaking their heads, especially if you are sabotaging your manifestations. It's almost as if they want to keep bringing you all of these amazing blessings of abundance in however way they want to be able to bring it to you. But they're shaking their head because maybe you're blocking it. Okay, so try not to do that. Oh my God. Whoa. What does that say, Pisces? You're blocking your goddamn blessings. Hello. I mean, it says it right there. Well, that just gave me goosebumps. Okay, let's grab one last one. You did this to yourself. So don't do that. Oh my goodness. I've never had a reading where these cards really painted a very specific storyline all in a row. It's almost as if this is a custom tailored message that the angels really want to convey to you at this point in time. Pisces, you're not a doormat. Stop sabotaging your manifestations. Your archangels are constantly shaking their heads because you're blocking your blessings. You did this to yourself. Stop. Don't do that anymore. Okay? Don't block those blessings because I feel there's a lot that wants to come towards you. That could be part of the issue that you're selling yourself short with those blessings. So let's go ahead and add to this with some messages from my silhouettes deck here. Oops, I'm skipping one. Hold on. We're not ready for that. I forgot about the issues. So let's grab some issues. That blows me away. Let's go ahead and grab some issues here. But that in and of itself paints a very specific message for some of you guys out there. So take it if it makes sense, of course. Don't block your blessings. Okay, let's grab this one. Domestic violence, purposely physically abuses, or vice versa. This isn't going to apply to everyone, okay? So if there has been some domestic violence in your home or in the relationship, and if you're sticking around, that could be contributing to you sabotaging your manifestations in other relationships, other people that have the capability to offer you the love that this person could not. So don't be a doormat for somebody that's abusing you in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental as well, or even verbal. You don't have to put up with that. Let's see what else. Rude. Yep, they're rude. Offensively impolite and ill-mannered. They're an asshole. Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, no. So it's time to detach from somebody who's coming through with that type of energy. The homies, too much time with the homies. So maybe my masculines, you've been spending too much time with your friends and unable to dedicate enough time to your relationships. which could be coming forward as very rude as well to your partner. Oh my God. Okay, let's add to this. Can't hear. Not a good listener. Doesn't hear you out. Doesn't pay attention. They're not paying attention because they're spending time with their homies, with their friends, and they're not even dedicating enough time towards the relationship. So if you've gotten yourself in this type of situation, Pisces, you can get yourself out. You've got those feet that can walk you out of it, okay? Two-faced, acts fake around others, wears false self-mask. So they might not even be truthful with you. They're acting one way with you and acting another way with their group of friends or other people that they might even be interested in, okay? So just be mindful of that. And last one, hidden or hiding true feelings. They keep their emotions hidden. Doesn't speak the truth on their true feelings. They're two-faced. No wonder the archangels are shaking their heads, okay? So there's a very specific message that is coming through here, Pisces, letting you know that perhaps it's time for you to take control of your life, your situation. Don't be a doormat for anybody. Do not self-sabotage the blessings and the manifestations that want to come in. It's basically all you need to do is open up that new door that will allow these blessings of manifestation to come towards you. But you might be dealing with somebody here who is blocking those blessings. Kick this person to the curb because you deserve better. That's what I'm getting from that. That is what's coming through. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and grab some additional cards from my Silhouettes deck, and then we'll grab some tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know here when it comes to the issues and challenges of this heart connection? They're rude. They don't spend time with you. They don't listen to you. They're not being honest. They're fake. They treat you like a doormat. Oh my gosh, no. Time to walk away. Look at this. Remember, this message can't hear. They're not a good listener. Listen to this. And it says, listen, talking is not enough if we see right through each other without actually hearing what we're saying. I couldn't have even planned that if I tried, you guys. They're not listening to you when you guys are talking. It's almost as if they don't really care what you're saying. That's not cool. Yeah, it's complicated. And this card says, you and I were a complex duo. This love story hasn't been easy. Ups, downs, challenges, obstacles to overcome. But you and I together, we can get through it all. That's the key, is two people who actually work on a partnership together. I just kind of feel here they're not putting in their weight. They're not putting in what it is that they need to put in towards a partnership to thrive and to be successful. We've got guidance. Sometimes the path is unclear, and sometimes it shines so bright that you can no longer ignore it, intuitively knowing that's the way you're meant to go. You're being guided towards a particular path, Pisces, that can lead you away from somebody who's treating you this way. Allow your archangels to help you out. Don't block those blessings. You've got so much that you can manifest, but they're standing in the way of that, okay? Solitude. There's a difference between being alone, feeling alone, and choosing to spend time alone. Choosing the one that allows you to gather your thoughts, to heal, and to love yourself first. Much needed. Much, much needed for you, Pisces. Because in this scenario, you're better off without this rude person that does not make you a priority in their life. They're not listening to you. They don't care. They're listening to themselves and what it is that they want. They're not even being real with you, and they're not even opening up their heart space to you. Okay, let's see what else. What else, please? Angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Yeah, hell yeah, break free. Take control and get out now. I could not plan that if I tried. Look at that. Break free. It's time. It is time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some tarot here. But there's a situation that some of you guys are able to relate to this, and you don't have to put up with someone like that. So let's grab some tarot. This is my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. If you're not familiar with this deck, guys, it comes with new Oracle messages, new court cards, in addition to all of the usual tarot messages, okay? So Pisces, wow, I wasn't expecting this to be coming through, but we are focused on issues and challenges. You know, not every reading can be all about sunshine, happy times, and rainbows, and everything's good, because that's just not the reality of things. For some of you, this is a reality. Nine of Wands. First of all, you have to know and realize that you're resilient, that you are a very courageous individual. Maybe at this point, because of what this person has put you through, your faith has been tested. You've been on one heck of a journey with this person. So maybe right now you're coming through with this very guarded vibe from the Nine of Wands. You're guarded. You've got your boundaries up. That's because they hurt you. But if you're still in this, if you haven't broken free, as this card is directing you to do, this could be an ongoing situation. So you're really being directed to get out of it. My feminines, you are in possession of this Swords of the Queen of Swords. Okay? It gets to a point where you just got to be honest and truthful with yourself and know that it's time to go. It's time to get out of a situation where you no longer belong. The Queen of Swords is known to put up very clear boundaries. That's exactly what's needed here. Next to that Nine of Wands, you're not going to be putting up with this person's nonsense anymore. So that's a good thing. This is perhaps the step that's needed in order for you to finally welcome in these blessings. You know, just cutting things and this person out of your life because they no longer serve a purpose. And by doing that, that's what's going to open up the manifestations that will come towards you. We've got the Two of Pentacles right here. So making decisions in your life that will bring you back into balance, and knowing that perhaps you have to make yourself a priority. You've had enough ups and downs when it comes to this person. They could have been juggling other people as well. So it's time for a change, okay? And I love how the Emerald of Water is coming up next, because obviously Pisces, you are a water sign, and it says it's time to go with the flow of where life and love want to take you. Being rigid and closed-minded prevents you from growing and finding the many blessings that are meant for you. Remove stagnancy, stubbornness, and stalemate type situations from your journey. Love yourself enough to see that you are a gem with so much to offer to the world and to the one who is meant for you. This person is not it. The Angel of Light. In order to recognize the gift you are to others, Pisces, you must recognize the gift you are to yourself. In order to see the light in the one you love, you must see the light within yourself. I am here to illuminate the path towards your enlightenment. There is a way out of this. A light at the end of the tunnel. Go ahead, take that first step. I'll be there when you do. Do you see all of the support that's coming in for you, Pisces, to break free from a situation that's not going to go anywhere? Whoa. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some dialogue cards here. So I am going to pull from, if I can find that deck, here it is. It's called The Hidden Truth. A Hidden Truth Oracle by All Things Intuitive. So what is the truth? Because right now they're hiding their true feelings. Do they not realize that they're an asshole? Like, you know? So let's take a look. The Hidden Truth. For some of you guys, maybe by the time you're watching this, you've already broken free from this connection. And if that is the case, I love it. Fantastic. Wonderful. But if not, that is where you're being directed. Don't block your blessings. I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe you have broken free, as I've mentioned, and they still feel your presence even though they treated you like crap. You made enough of an impact on this person that they still feel your presence even though you guys are not together. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So here's the thing, and I know if you're familiar with my channel, you've heard me say this before. Hurt people are going to hurt other people. So hurt people hurt people. I know it's a funny saying, but it's true. If they've been hurt by someone else, and if they haven't taken the time to heal from that, they're going to end up hurting you or the next person that they're with. It's a repetitive pattern. I bury myself in work to forget you. This could be you, just trying to keep yourself busy, trying to not even think about this person anymore. Or if they're feeling the loss over losing you, and maybe they now realize that they were just completely rude and the actions that they implemented during your time together was just not good. They didn't open themselves fully to you. They were acting fake. They weren't being real with you. And maybe they certainly realize the error of their ways, and they're just trying to keep themselves busy so that they don't have to think about the painful memories and what it is that they've done to you. Look at this. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I mean, hopefully someday they will learn that spiritual lesson. I don't feel it's happened for every single one of these connections, though. You know, in time, karma will come in and do its thing. And if you have detached from them, it's coming through that they're afraid to contact you. Maybe because they know that you're no longer blocking your blessings and that you're no longer self-sabotaging what it is that you want to manifest. And also that you have empowered yourself and you're no longer their doormat. And that you have found your voice. You're not going to be putting up with their nonsense. So it is their turn to be afraid. Okay, so that is what's presenting itself here, Pisces. Very specific, but if you resonate with this, it's time to empower yourself and break free of a situation that's no longer serving a purpose in your life. Take control and get out now. That is the advice. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video.